Let's talk about the mise-en-scene for each film. What did you notice? The directors of this week's movies pay very particular attention to the mise-en-scene in all their films. I mean, almost all directors consider mise-en-scene, but these ones seem to pay extra attention to it. One of the first things I noticed in The Big Lebowski is when the dude is at Ralph's buying milk for his White Russians. He writes a check, and if you look closely, he dates it September 11th. Well, it's kind of a neat coincidence that today is September 11th. It says something about the character, too. The next day, the dude's landlord tells him, tomorrow's the 10th, meaning he is very late on rent. But not only is he writing a check for 69 cents, but he's post-dating that check. The dude is so broke, he can't cover a check for less than $1.
Sometimes there's a man, he's the man for his time and place. He fits right in there. And that's the dude in Los Angeles. And even if he's a lazy man, and the dude was most certainly that, quite possibly the laziest in Los Angeles County, which would place him high in the running for laziest worldwide. But sometimes there's a man. Sometimes there's a man. Lost my train of thought here. But, hell. I done introduced him enough.
With them all for collective action. This will not stand. This will not stand, this aggression against Kuwait.
Dude, tomorrow's already the 10th.
Far out. Oh, all right, okay.
Just slip the rent under my door.
For Moonrise Kingdom, the climactic scene at the top of the steeple really caught my eye. The extreme use of lighting, where it is almost exclusively backlit, and the framing to show Bill Murray and the children hanging from the demolished steeple felt like something straight out of an F.W. Murnau film.
Just in case this is a suicide or they capture us and we never see each other again anymore, I just want to say thank you for marrying me. I'm glad I got to know you, Susie.
I think you've still got lightning in you.
Let's jump.
No! God damn it! Tell him, over!
Captain Sharp is offering to assume the responsibility of foster parenthood.
He wants you to live with him!
Is this acceptable to you, Mr. Shikoski?
What do you think, pal? Coming down, over and out.
Coming down! Over and
Don't let go.
Is there a certain style of decor, color, camera angles, and lighting that you see? Which style do you prefer? Big Lebowski uses a ton of noir lighting and exaggerated color throughout their neo-noir comedy. And although it is one of my favorite films of all time, I think I like how Wes Anderson's exaggerated style helps emphasize the story of Moonrise Kingdom. The dreamlike feel of the shots, especially the one I mentioned earlier, really lend itself to the books Susie is reading and the fairy tale relationship Susie and Sam are cultivating. I think that may make Moonrise Kingdom this week's winner. Also, I've seen The Big Lebowski more times than I could count. Why? Connect this why with the formal or social context. I'm going to go back to the steeple scene at the end of Moonrise Kingdom again. The way it is shot, it feels like a dreamlike, silent horror film. Not only does this continue the idea of Susie and Sam's fairy tale relationship, it also conveys the danger that our two misfit lovers are in. Even though these kids are quite strange, we the audience worry for their lives and their future. That's it for today. Enjoy the next films, everyone.